To take the logarithmic and anti-log amplifier. We all know what is log. Log can be of base e or base 10. So whenever I'm saying here this logarithmic, so I'm taking here base e. So I need an amplifier where my output voltage is nothing but the log of my input voltage. As we have already done in the case of your integrator and differentiator, we said this output must be the integration of the input, or in the differentiator it is the differentiation of the input. But in this logarithmic amplifier, I want an amplifier when I apply an input, for example, Vs input to it, the output must be in terms of log of Vs, and this log to the base e, natural log. Similarly, in the anti-log, we want this anti-log operation to my input. So how we achieve it? Now there are two ways of achieving it. This logarithmic amplifier can be built using a diode or a transistor. We can make use of any of these two when we connect these two in feedback path of an operation amplifier, in feedback path of op-amp. Now if I recall what we had done in the integrator, we had capacitor in my feedback path, whereas in the logarithmic, what I am saying, I am going to use a diode or a transistor. So I will discuss this with the diode. So in the diode, I will draw the circuitry. We will have this operation amplifier. Let this be two terminals, inverting and non-inverting. Non-inverting is connected to ground. Inverting, we have a series resistance is connected to some voltage source. Let that voltage source be Vs, and this feedback path will be connected to a diode, right? In place of this series resistance R, feedback resistance R, here we will get V. Now look here, let this be resistance, as we are having only one resistance over here, so I will use R, and we have earlier said that this current I will flow over here. As no current is going inside this operation amplifier, it means all the current will flow through it. So I will name this current as IF. That's again the feedback current. Now, what is important to note here, if I go back to my diode section, if I know there what is the current flowing through a diode, over here I have written IF. So can I say this IF must be equal to the value of IF in terms of my voltage? If I assume here the voltage across this diode is VD, then can I say this IF is equal to I naught into e to the power of Vd upon eta Vt? This is the formula of the forward current in a diode. Or you can say there is -1 also, but I have neglected that, क्योंकि -1 को आप multiply करेंगे I naught के साथ, it is actually like this, -1. So I have just neglected it, and I said that IF is almost equal to I naught e to the power of Vd upon eta Vt. This is the current through a diode. I guess you all know this formula. अगर आपको डायोड से रिलेटेड कोई इन्फॉर्मेशन चाहिए, यू कैन गो इनटू द डायोड वीडियो आल्सो, जो मैंने अपलोड कर दिए हुए, उसमें मैंने क्लियरली समझाया है दैट हाउ वी गॉट दिस forward current. IF is equal to I naught e to the power Vd upon eta Vt. Now look here, if I need to find the current I, there are two ways. One, I can make use of this voltage source Vs, and if I assume this to be equal to V2, then using the concept of virtual ground, as this non-inverting terminal is connected to ground, can I say virtual ground, can I say that if this voltage is V1, V1 is equal to V2 is equal to 0? It means I can find this value of I. It is nothing but equal to the difference of the voltages, as direction of the current of I is this one. So I will use Vs first, Vs minus V2 divided by R, or simply as V2 is equal to 0, I will say it is equal to Vs by R. Now this is one current. As I said, no current can enter inside this terminal or inverting terminal, then definitely all this current must go through the feedback path, and I can say here this I must be equal to IF. And if I write the value of IF, it will be equal to I naught e to the power Vd upon eta Vt. No, Vt is the thermal voltage, eta is the constant, it is 1 for the germanium semiconductor and 2 for the silicon. So we won't go in detail. Vd is the voltage across this diode. So from here, can I find the value of my output voltage? Because my target is to find the output voltage, which should be the log of my input voltage. It means I want an expression where my V naught will come out to be the log of my Vs, right? Now, if I see here, if V2 is 0 in this scenario, as V2 is equal to 0, can I say this is my voltage Vd and also this is my voltage V0, and Vd की डायरेक्शन पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव है लेकिन V0 की ये है डायरेक्शन पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव. It means can I say from here that my V0 must be equal to minus of Vd because they are equal but opposite in polarity. Vd आपकी यहाँ से कैलकुलेट हो रही है प्लस इसका ये है, लेकिन V0 आपकी यहाँ से ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन से कैलकुलेट हो रही है क्योंकि इसका प्लस यहाँ पर है. So from here I can say V0 is equal to minus of Vd, right? Now if I look at this expression where I got Vs by R is equal to I naught Vd upon eta Vt, I can replace this Vd with the minus of V0. So I will write here Vs by R, it is equal to I naught e to the power of minus V0 by eta Vt. Right? Now, how to remove this exponential sign? We all know we have to take log to the both sides. Taking log both sides, taking natural log, I would say, log to the base e both sides. What I will get? I will get the left hand side log the base e of Vs by R, right? और इसको मैं I naught को यहाँ ले जाता हूँ. I will write I naught here, so it will be Vs by R I naught equal to e to the power minus V0 by eta Vt. Then I will apply the log, so it will be R I naught. And on the right hand side, this exponential will be removed. I will get only V0 by eta Vt. So I need to find V0, which is seen here that it is now coming to be in the form of log to the input source, that is Vs. So I can write V0 equal to, I will take all this on the other side, it is minus eta Vt natural log of Vs by R I naught. Right? This is the output of my logarithmic amplifier, which directly shows that whatever the input that we have applied, that has been taken a natural log and that is available in the output with some multiplication of eta Vt or some constants. Right? In some of the books, you will find this negative is adjusted inside. So we know that we can adjust this negative inside this log. So it will be eta Vt natural log, the natural log of R I naught by Vs also. So you can write this. This is the simple way of writing or having this log operation using the diode. Now in place of the diode, we can also have a transistor, because also in the case of the transistor, we have the emitter current equal to the leakage current into e to the power Vb upon eta Vt. I will write here. I will draw this diagram with the transistor, but I won't solve it. You can solve it by yourself. So with the transistor or with the BJT, we can have this logarithmic amplifier where in place of the diode, I will have my transistor. The rest of the circuitry will be same. Non-inverting terminal will be grounded. Inverting will be connected to a series resistance R with a voltage source over here, Vs. And in place of this, I'm going to have my transistor. So this is V0 and this terminal is base, which is grounded. Right, so let this be the emitter, this will be the collector, and the voltage over here is, this is emitter, collector and base. So definitely this voltage will be VEB. Now look here, if I have to find VEB, this terminal is positive and this terminal is negative. If I have to find V0, the path will be this one. I will show here with the red color. The path for calculating V0, it is this one. So it is also reaching to ground. It means, can I say in this case, V0 is also going from positive to ground and VEB is also going from positive to ground. So can I say in this case, my VEB is equal to V0. VEB is equal to V0, or in the other case, you can write V0 is equal to minus of VBE. So if you are taking it from base to emitter, it is negative, but if the voltage is taken from emitter to base, it is equal to V0. Now the formula for the transistor is the emitter current IE is equal to ICO, that is the collector leakage current, collector to base open circuit leakage current, or simply ICO, into e to the power of VBE upon eta Vt. Now we are using here VBE. It means that is equal to minus of V0. So the same thing will happen over here, and the last you will get the output voltage is equal to eta times Vt natural log of RICO divided by, right? So with the help of the transistor also we can obtain this logarithmic amplifier. Any doubts related to it? Anything you want to know? इसको आप खुद सॉल्व कर लेंगे बीजेटी वाले को, और डायोड वाले को मैंने सॉल्व करके बता दिया. Now next is I'm going to discuss a last topic of today, that is the anti-log amplifier. So what is this anti-log, which is doing the opposite operation to that of the natural log? So next is anti-log amplifier. Now as we have just done in the case of integrator and differentiator, we just replace the capacitor and the resistors. Similarly over here also, if we replace this capacitor, this diode and the resistor in the logarithmic amplifier, we obtain the anti-log amplifier. This anti-log amplifier is also called as exponential amplifier. Exponential amplifier. Now look here, I'm going to draw the diagram. This is my op-amp where positive is grounded again, and in the series we are going to in the inverting terminal we are going to have a voltage Vs. Now in place of this resistance I'm going to use a diode over here, and in place of the diode I'm going to have the resistance. So this is the circuitry of my anti-log amplifier. Now again the current that is flowing through is, if I assume this current to be I1 and this current to be IF, I will equate these two currents. Over here if you see, the voltage across this diode, if I assume, is equal to Vd. This is positive, this is negative. But if you see at the Vs, this is positive and this is negative, it means over here both the positive terminals are connected to the same point. It means they must have the same polarity, or simply I can say that Vs is equal to Vd. Also the forward current in a diode, IF, which is equal to I1 over here, is equal to, value is equal to the leakage current I0 e to the power of Vd upon eta Vt. ये होता है formula. But in place of Vd I can write Vs. So I can write here I1 is equal to I0 e to the power Vs upon eta Vt. This is one equation. Now if I have to find the forward current in this branch, or feedback current in this branch, can I say if this is connected to ground, or this V1 is connected to ground, V2 is also connected to ground, according to the concept of virtual ground, because it is connected to ground. So I will write here virtual ground. I can say V1 is equal to V2 is equal to 0, or you can say here that IF is equal to, this is the voltage IF, this is direction going from V2 to V0. It means I will write here V2 minus V0 by R, and that is equal to simply minus V0 by R. So this is my second equation. So equating these first and second equations, because these are both equal, as I1 is equal to IF. So I will write here this minus V0 by R, it is equal to I0 e to the power Vs upon eta Vt. Now you can solve it. You can take R to the right hand side, and you can obtain on the left hand side as V0. It is equal to minus Ri0. Right? V0 is equal to minus Ri0 e to the power Vs upon eta Vt. So this is the output voltage in the case of my anti-log amplifier, or simply the exponential amplifier, where my input is the exponential of it. Right? Or at the output it is available, my input is available in the exponential form. So this is my exponential amplifier. Is it clear now? Now similarly you can obtain the same expression using your transistor. When I will connect the transistor in place of a diode, I will make use of the transistor forward current, and I will obtain the same expression. Right? So I will stop here. Any doubts related to today's lecture, just let me know.